Marvel has made billions at the box office, but how much of that fortune ended up in the pockets of its stars? Today, we are putting Robert Downey Jr. and Scarlett Johansson side by side to see who really took home the bigger cut from the MCU. Let's start at the beginning. In 2008, Marvel was not the powerhouse it is today. Robert Downey Jr. was cast as Tony Stark in Iron Man, a risky move considering his turbulent past.
I am Iron Man.
The gamble worked, and his performance did not just save his career, it built the foundation of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Avengers! Assemble.
For that first film, his paycheck was $500,000. But thanks to a deal that gave him a share of the profits, he walked away with closer to $2 million. From there, the numbers only went higher. Iron Man 2 earned him $10 million. The Avengers gave him a base of $10 million, plus an extra $40 million in bonuses, bringing the total to $50. Iron Man 3, $75 million. Age of Ultron and Civil War added another $40 million each. Even his short role in Spider-Man Homecoming gave him $15 million. By the time Infinity War and Endgame came around, both films delivered $75 million each. Add it all together, and Robert Downey Jr. made about $382 million from Marvel films alone. And that is not even the end. He is returning in Avengers Doomsday as Dr. Doom, with a paycheck rumored at $100 million. Now let's switch to Scarlett Johansson. She joined the MCU in Iron Man 2, stepping in as Natasha Romanoff, the deadly and elegant Black Widow.
I need your impression.
You have quiet reserve. I don't know, you have an old soul.
I meant your fingerprint.
Right.
Unlike Downey, her starting salary was just $400,000. For the Avengers, she earned $1 million. By Winter Soldier, her pay ranged between $5 and $15 million. Age of Ultron pushed her to $20 million. Civil War dropped slightly to $15, and both Infinity War and Endgame gave her similar numbers. Finally, her long-awaited solo film Black Widow also paid $20 million. In total, Scarlett's Marvel earnings are estimated between $95 and $105 million. So the difference is clear. Downey's total MCU income is nearly 4 times Scarlett's. But why such a huge gap? First, Robert Downey Jr. was the cornerstone of the MCU. His Iron Man launched the franchise, and that leverage gave him unmatched negotiating power. Second, he locked in back-end profit deals, which meant when Marvel movies broke records, his pay exploded. Scarlett's contracts did not include the same level of profit participation. Third, Downey headlined 3 solo films, while Johansson only got hers after Endgame, which limited her overall earnings. There is also the lawsuit. In 2021, Scarlett sued Disney over the hybrid release of Black Widow in theaters and on Disney+. Her contract promised an exclusive theatrical release, with bonuses tied to ticket sales. The streaming release cut into her earnings. She eventually settled, reportedly receiving an additional $40 million, which pushed her total higher, but still far below Downey's. So the verdict is simple. Robert Downey Jr. walked away with the bigger payday, cementing himself as one of the highest-paid actors in Hollywood history. But Scarlett Johansson made her own mark. With more than $100 million in earnings, a groundbreaking lawsuit that reshaped industry contracts, and her legacy as one of the first female superheroes to headline a Marvel movie, she remains one of the most influential actresses in the world. Now it's your turn to weigh in. Do you think the pay gap between these two stars was fair, or does it reveal a deeper issue in Hollywood? Let me know in the comments. Hit like if you enjoyed this breakdown, and subscribe for more behind-the-scenes stories from your favorite films and stars. Thanks for watching, and remember, sometimes the biggest battles in Hollywood are not on screen, but behind the scenes.